In his State of the Union address last night, President Joe Biden said he will fight for reproductive rights, push for more aid for U.S. allies, and funding for the southern border. Those were among the topics the president touched on as the fight for freedom emerged as an overarching theme to his address. At times, it seemed to be a pitch to voters as much as an official presidential speech. President Biden vowed to restore abortion access nationwide and pressed Congress to send a bill on funding for Ukraine, Israel, and the border to his desk. The president also announced an emergency military mission to get more aid supplies to civilians in Gaza.
The U.S. military to lead an emergency mission to establish a temporary pier in the Mediterranean on the coast of Gaza that can receive large shipments carrying food, water, medicine, and temporary shelters.
President Biden also talked about his plans to address issues like affordable health care, housing, and food inflation. In attendance alongside Maine Representative Shelley Pingree last night was Heather Paquette, president of the Good Shepherd Food Bank. Paquette says between 2022 and last year, a 35% increase in visits was reported by food banks in our state. Representative Pingree says some companies have lowered prices since inflation peaked, but reduced portion sizes to boost profits. Well, last night, President Biden pledged to do what he can to curb corporate price gouging.
Too many corporations raise prices to pad their profits, charging more and more for less and less. That's why we're cracking down on corporations that engage in price gouging and deceptive pricing, from food to health care to housing. In fact, my message of change.
President also urged Congress to pass a bill called the Shrinkflation Prevention Act. The bill would give the Federal Trade Commission and state attorneys general powers to crack down on the type of corporate price gouging President Biden was just mentioning there.